Your diet isn't only what you eat, it is what you watch, what you listen to, what you read, the people you spend most time with.
Good morning. It's early. I'm not really a morning person.
I was able to drastically change my body, mindset, and life in 3 simple steps. Step number 1. What you consume in the morning sets the tone for the day. For me, that means not scrolling on social, not watching the news, or anything that builds up my dopamine and anxiety. Finished my lemon water and listening to a chapter of my book, and now it is time for me to make coffee and do skincare. If you see or hear something that makes you sad or that triggers something or maybe even makes you jealous, that's not a good way to start your day. It's so hard to just shake that off because you just take that with you. Be mindful of what you consume, as your diet is so much more than what you eat. We're not meant to check our phone every 5 minutes. The constant mood swings of getting a like and then an angry comment makes us into anxious creatures. We evolved for scarcity, but we live in abundance, so it's hard to say no. But also, be mindful of what you eat in the morning. I actually find that a combination of foods high in fats and proteins help me feel full and satiated for longer, and it helps release more sustained energy throughout my morning compared to eating something very sugary, for example. But obviously, that's super personal. But taking control of your morning means taking control of your day. Step number 2. Working out is a non-negotiable because the harder the workout, the easier the day. Starting the day with exercise changed everything for me. I used to train in the evening, but then I often had the excuse of not having time, which in my case just meant that it wasn't a priority to me. But I needed to be a priority because my physical health is important to me. My mental health is important to me. And the number one thing to keep working on both of those is through exercise. So I cleaned up my list with priorities, put exercising very high on that list, and I start my day with it. Now, I specifically refer to exercise here, not working out in the gym, because it doesn't matter what training I do as long as I train. I get it, you're busy, you might have an early job, you might have a late night job, you might have multiple ones, you might have kids, people that depend on you, and the list goes on and on. I'm not saying that you need to go to the gym because #no excuse. No, I'm saying that working out is a non-negotiable for me because my physical health allows me to be there for myself and for others long term. So I need to prioritize it accordingly. If you're looking for results, if you want to make or prep easy, healthy, and quick meals, you want to lift weights 3 times per week, and you love to challenge yourself, then I have something for you. Because my new Busy Girl Full Body Guide is now available, finally. It's a 12-week program, full body workout schedule, which is perfect if you like to do other things next to your gym sessions. If you are busy or anything, you can get 20% off in the first week only with the code BUSYGIRL. I'll link it down below in the description box. And the workout that you're currently seeing is the workout from my new guide. I absolutely love full body training. First of all, I'm very, very heavy on making sure that the program that I follow gets me the results that I want, because I'm not putting in that much effort for nothing, okay? I love seeing results. It motivates me. It keeps me going. And if I'm short on time, if I can make it to the gym 2 or 3 times a week, I always switch to a full body schedule, because that way I can still train every single muscle group at least twice a week, which is necessary for muscle hypertrophy. I also absolutely love the full body pump that I get from my full body workouts. If you want to try to schedule for yourself this program, then I'll link it in the description box down below, or you can get it via GAINSBYBRAINS.com. Step number 3, meal prep. Fail to prepare is prepare to fail. I don't know what's going on with all the quotes today, but meal prepping is a shortcut to success. It is time to meal prep. Meal prepping changes my life, my physique, and my health. So if there's one thing that you might want to start with, then it's meal prepping. I love making it like a little moment. So I have a bit of music, I have a tea, I have some snacks, I lit a candle, and if I have to wait, then I have my book instead of scrolling on social. And I also have everything that I need to make breakfast. So I'm going to prep breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the next 2 days. And for breakfast, I am going to make overnight oats. So this is 90 grams of oats. I just basically eyeball the rest. So I added some oat milk and now I'm going to add some Greek yogurt, protein powder, some chia, cinnamon, ooh, a lot of cinnamon. I'm going to add a bit more oat milk. I think it's perfect. So I'm going to divide it over 2 bakjes, maybe 2 jars. Voila. First reason why I love to meal prep is because you save money, as you can buy everything in bulk. Second is that it saves time every single day because you prepare everything at once. So you only have like the setting up time once, you only have the cleaning after time once, which is great. But then obviously the main thing why I love meal prepping is because it's easier to make healthier choices. Because it's there, you probably decided what you want to make when you weren't hungry instead of craving a lot of things and then making unhealthier choices. So it's just so easy. It's there. You don't even have to think about it. You can just grab it and go. Okay, breakfast is done with prepping for the next 2 days for me. I have the biggest sweet tooth, so I love starting my day with stuff like this. Ruben doesn't, so I didn't prep anything for him. But now it's time for me to move on with lunch. And for lunch, I'm making a chicken, sweet potato, chickpea, and I had something else, but I forgot, but I'll let you know very soon. Avocado. I don't know how I forgot avocado, but I don't have to prep the avocado. Obviously, I'll just take it with me when I'm going to my office. But I do have to prep the sweet potato, the chicken, and the chickpeas. So that is what I'm doing right now. Another reason why meal prepping changed my life is because you'll have better sustained energy levels throughout the day, and therefore you'll be more productive and you'll feel better. Because if you have a set time every single day where you eat your breakfast, lunch, dinner, and even snacks, there is no super dropping in energy, there is no feeling hangry, you just know what to eat and when to eat it. Potatoes are in the oven, they'll be there for at least 45 minutes and then I'll season them after, and now it's time for me to make the chickpeas. When I was eating vegan, I loved this snack and I still love it, so it's a plus plus, but if you're vegan, best snack. The reason why meal prep changes everything for me is because you make it really easy for yourself to make sure that your nutrition is aligned with your goals. You don't have to think about it, and it's just a good way to make healthy choices because it's there, it's ready, it's up for grabs. So that's perfect. So I'm gonna make sure that the chickpeas are dry, and then I'm going to add some oil, season them, and then put them in the air fryer to make them all crispy and tasty. Food is so important for your energy levels, for how you feel, how you look, whether you are reaching your fitness goals. So making sure that you just have everything that you need in a day is super easy. And then I just love to just have little snacks that I can just decide on the day what I want to eat, but then at least I have like my main meals covered so that I can make sure that I eat enough and get enough vegetables, fruits, vitamins, and minerals in. Okay, so I just seasoned them with a mix of paprika and chili powder. I'm going to add a bit of garlic, a bit of salt. I am almost done with lunch. The ovens are doing the rest. I still need to make the chicken though, so that's what I'm going to do now. And I'm just going to season it easily with some honey, vinegar, soy, and garlic. I think that's it, but I'll show it. And then another major thing is that you'll be nicer when you meal prep. Because I don't know about you guys, but I can get hangry if I don't eat for a long time and I'm really hungry and I just get annoyed. So when you have food ready for grabs, it's easy. You just eat it and then you won't be hungry, which is great. So you're welcome for this tip. One more thing that I really wanted to add to this video is that I know that the meal prep that I'm showing here is very extensively I don't know if that's the word, but obviously I'm making a lot of different things. I prepare everything separately. Like, it takes a lot of time, and I love it because I love and really appreciate good food, especially when it's healthy. However, that doesn't mean that you have to meal prep this to this extent. Like, sometimes when I'm in a rush, I only make rice or potatoes and veggies and like maybe a protein source. Just keep it as easy as I can, or like a sandwich with peanut butter. That's fine as long as you're fat and happy and healthy.
It's lunch prepped, and then I'm going to serve it with half an avocado each serving. But I'll do that after, because otherwise they will go bad. Now the only thing left to do is to make a rice bake for dinner. Step 1.
I just am making this YouTube video, and I love showing different recipes, and I love showing different dishes and different options, which is why I love to try something new. But as I said, that doesn't mean that you have to feel like you have to cook to this extent, or that I always eat this complicated. I try to prioritize according to what I think helps me a lot. And I know that whenever I am meal prepping and whenever I have the opportunity to eat healthy foods that provide me with good energy for the next few days, that makes me a better person. Like, that makes me more productive, that makes me not hangry.
Do was to put the tomatoes and the onions in the oven for about 20 minutes, and then add the chicken and the pasta sauce, then put it back in the oven. And then step 3 or step 4 is to clean up the mess that we made in the meantime.
I have better energy levels, and I can manage things easier. So it's really important to me, and therefore I take my time. However, you don't have to do it to this extent. So that's something that I wanted to add to this video. 3 simple steps that changed my life. Not kidding. It's not just to make a nice YouTube video. They really did change my life. So if you want to go ahead and try 1, 2, or 3 of them, please let me know in the comments down below, because I love to read your comments.
We are done. Fully meal prepped. I just finished making dinner. I have the rice baked with chicken. I just need to wait for it to cool off, and then I can put it in the fridge. Hello everyone, it is currently the next day, and I am at our new office, which I haven't shown yet. But we don't have chairs in the kitchen area, so that's why I am sitting on the floor. But I got my meal prep with me. I have the one with chickpeas, sweet potato, chicken, and avocado. I have a really busy day planned today, so it's honestly amazing to have your meal prep. Very easy, and you'll have a great source of energy, so I can continue doing whatever I need to be doing. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then please don't forget to do so, and then I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.